Hey guys, it's Mr. Wulfy, and I have a special treat for you today. So this is a game, I think the name of the map is Select, right? Yeah, I guess. Anyway, the first point of view you're going to be seeing here is my buddy Clink, and I'm playing as his guest. And, it's basically, this isn't going to show any kind of like real skill or show off, you know, how good we are, anything like that. It's mostly just, you know, it's good examples of basic fundamental teamwork and how you should, I don't know, team shot and work together and make callouts and all that stuff that I've been trying to teach you all these different times that I make these little videos. I'm trying to teach you something and you're not listening sometimes, and sometimes people are like, thank you man, I learned something from you. Anyway, whatever. The good thing about doubles, and I love this, is that you can make coordinated aggressive pushes, or you can crouch around, or, you know, just whatever. There's so many different ways to play doubles. There's as many different ways to play doubles as there are doubles partners. It's just, and every weapon works. I mean, look at this. We just dominated these guys with a plasma pistol, a needler, and a grenade. Like, you can't really do that in a 4v4 or higher. Like, I don't know. I guess you could, but it's just, you're gonna die in the process. I mean, the fact that the needler is so efficient, I guess mostly because Clink is a jetpack warrior and uses the needler in the midair, and there's really no way to avoid it. It's just hilarious that you can do that sort of thing and have a good time and get a lot of kills in the process and whatever. There's no reason to take the game so serious. But you'll see my point of view. This is like a 4-minute long game. We pretty much dominate these guys because we've been trying to get the hang of playing together a good bit, because we want to eventually do the whole dual commentary thing where we show, what we're going to do is actually record the screen where we have the split screen going so you can see what's going on. And I believe on his channel he has one game that we played recently posted up so you can see an example of our gameplay. And then we're going to add commentary to that, basically just record both our voices as we speak. That's a really funny shot from my point of view, and you'll see that eventually. So I'm gonna show it this whole thing here, and then you can watch it again from my angle, and I'll tell you a little bit more about the gameplay. Mostly here, I just want to get you set up, because I don't really know a lot of what Clink is thinking, and you know, I can't make a very good gameplay commentary if I don't know what the player is thinking. But, you know, when I know what I myself was thinking in the moment, I can say a lot more details about strategy and that sort of thing. I can definitely say that Clink loves the plasma pistol. Every game we play, it's like his top, you know, used weapon besides the DMR. He loves the plasma pistol. I tend to use just about anything. I'm one of those kind of guys that, we got killed by that guy's death nade. Back in Halo 3, I was pretty into keeping up with my stat tracking on Bungie.net, so I really liked knowing what kind of weapon kills I had and things like that. I was in the top 100 for a few, like Spiker I know, and Fruit Shot, maybe Plasma Rifle, just stuff like that. I would just go specifically for kills with random weapons. But I don't really care that much about it in Reach, and I just use whatever I feel like using. And despite what a lot of people say, you know, their goal was to make all weapons usable in Reach, they say. But in fact, things like, I don't know, half the weapons in the game aren't very useful. Because all you really need is a DMR or a Magnum, and a power weapon preferably. But, you know, things like the Needler work, but they're not as good as they were in prior Halo. Well, that's not a good. I don't know. It's a mixed bag, I guess you could say. All right, let me just go ahead and start discussing the gameplay at this point. All right, so the rockets spawn in top mid. I don't know the timer on them, especially in doubles, because they change a lot of things up in doubles. They limit the ammo to basically one magazine per whatever weapon. And we were really just wanting to play a fast-paced, fun game, so I wasn't really worried about wasting that rocket. I just went ahead and did it. Mostly our goal is to work on team shotting. And I'm getting the hang of the DMR again. It's been so long since I played. It's been so long since I played that the mechanics are a little bit weird to me. So I had to get used to it again. But that's fine. It's no big deal. That's why you play as a guest on an account that hasn't played in a while, because the people you're playing aren't very high true skill. A little known fact that, you know, Bungie didn't think to tell anybody. Did you know that the Spiker in Halo Reach is actually a plasma weapon? It's literally a clone of the plasma rifle. It does the same exact damage to shields and health. I thought that was pretty lazy when I found that out. I don't understand why they didn't keep the Spiker the same strength and everything as it was in Halo 3, because, I mean, wouldn't have hurt anything really. But whatever. There's probably something they added last minute anyway. So my DMR, like I said, I've been getting a lot better. My melees suck. I was playing a low sensitivity, so I cannot go for the melee double beat down thing with the sprint. I tried, but it was stupid. I should have tried. Should have been like, let's team shot or something. I believe this is the situation. This is pretty funny. Oh wait, that's not it. This is just a decent. This is it. This is it. Watch this. I just thought that was hilarious. I love the plasma pistol too. I tend to use plasma weapons fairly often, especially in doubles, because like I said, all doubles is about is team shotting. I mean, if you can work together in any form or fashion, like I said, there's as many different ways to play doubles as there are doubles partners. And a good team shot is all you really need. You don't need the power weapons, you don't need anything besides what you spawn with, if you are coordinating with your teammate and actually know what you're doing. You know, I'm running around with like a needler long-ranging people just to break their shields so Clink can get headshots. And it works out pretty effectively. I don't like using jetpack. Clink tends to pick it pretty much every game. When it comes to doubles, and there's that double kill that guy got with a random nade again. When it comes to doubles, I tend to stick with either the sprint or occasionally, and I mean very occasionally, I pick hologram. Because I really like hologram, and when it comes to doubles, people are looking for two people, and they play a little different than if it's a bigger game. So, in a good, well-placed hologram can really confuse and mess up somebody's tactics. Especially if you're communicating with your teammate and you're not just spamming the hologram and being stupid. Because that ends up getting your teammate confused as well. Because you can't see a name, you know what I'm saying. So we get some really just nice team shots going on. I mean, the guys weren't strafing or dodging or anything. I kind of choke with my magnum, but Clink cleans it up and we're good to go. Now, in the future, we're going to definitely do some more discussion stuff. So, make requests if you got them. Peace out, guys. This has been Mr. Wulfy.